Eva felt this feeling about a few times before but never outside. It's like an instant sense of dread, so intense. Truly frightening. I'll try to green text it. Be me. 25 years old. 15 years ago. Head to Las Vegas with my brother after we get off work. Book room off the strip as smaller casino. First time staying there. Call it an early night since we got into town late. In hotel room by 11 p.m., asleep by midnight. Separate beds. No himo.jpg. Keep having vivid dreams. Not really nightmares but really busy and vivid. Wake up at 1 a.m. from crazy dream. Bro still sleeping. Go back to sleep. Wake up at 2 a.m. from another crazy dream. Bro still sleeping like a sack of potatoes. Go back to sleep. Another crazy fucking dream. Wake up at 3 a.m., lay there for about 5 minutes. Everything seems normal. No worries, gonna have a great day tomorrow. All of a sudden I get this horrible sense of dread. All my fight or flight senses are activated. Room is almost pitch black. Lay there for about 3 minutes just waiting for this horrible feeling to pass. WTF feeling is not going away. Brother starts murmuring his sleep. He must be having a bad dream too. Brother is still asleep but his murmurs turn into words. He sits straight up in bed like fucking Dracula and lifts his arm to point. Then in an emotionless, calm and quiet voice says, "Greater than it's over there, it's standing in the corner." This motherfucker lays back down and starts snoring. Oh shit, WTF? Yell at the top of my lungs for my brother to wake up. Fucker is fast asleep. Pull the covers over my head. Sweated myself to sleep because I was too afraid to take the covers off my head. I did not look into the corner. My brother didn't remember any of it in the morning. Never stayed at that hotel again. Here's a story about my attempt to photograph a crawler. Be me. Live in a small town in a northern part of the US. Around December of 2022 there had been crawler sightings in my town. It got to the point where some people were seeing 2 to 3 at a time every few nights. Don't believe the sightings at first until one night I am driving back from my shitty waggy job. Spot one walking along the road into the forest. It walked like both feet were nailed to a plank of wood. It was also gaunt with long spindly limbs. The thing was naked and had white, gray skin. Didn't get a good look at its face. Doubt it was a homeless person or a drug addict due to how cold it was that night. Decide to try and get a photo. Come on to /x/ and ask for tips on cryptid photography. Get some good pointers about getting good camouflage and equipment. Best tip was to ask local hunters for advice. There are a few people who hunt for fun in my town but most of them go to hunting preserves outside of the town. There are 2 dudes who do know how to hunt and have a good understanding of the area. I'll call them Martin and Jake. Martin is 30-ish, kinda shifty, and quiet. He's moved to the area back in 2016 after getting in trouble with some of the law enforcement down south. He now spends most of his days walking aimlessly around the town when not drunk in his RV. Jake is 63 years old and has lived in the town since before most of the roads were properly paved. His father used to take him hunting in the woods when he was a child. Both men know a lot about the area and agreed to help me get a few photos. They tell me they want to wait for the storms to subside and the snow to melt a little. Decided that February 28th would be a nice date to shoot for. Agree, and during this time they teach me useful stuff like how to avoid detection by fox walking and making camo out of dead foliage. Slowly sightings of the crawlers dwindle and by late January there was only a few sightings every 2 weeks. Weather was also pretty bad so we moved the trip to the 1st of March. Day of the trip comes around. We head into the woods. Jake has his father's old Garand. Martin has a old beat-up Winchester shotgun. We hike in the woods and for the first few hours, swapping stories and chatting about life. Nothing too bad happened that first night. Okay, and G needs some fucking erotica. But I can't be asked to type a novel so have green text BS. Be me. Watch brother bring GF to stay. Watch brother BBF to her but ditch her with me to go fuck his ex and try get her back after he asks girl up. Me low-key hide boner to our sexy dark jokes, brother falls asleep. Me, get best BJ of life. OMFG how much do I miss that. Next day, me. All is good we smiling, brother ditches her, she all crying. Like it's fine take a stroll. Me tryna just comfort her. Suddenly hands on you, she's unzipping. Eyes are all over around to see if anyone can see. She stops and stands up I changed my mind she goes. And then drops jeans, bounces herself on the counter and pulls me close. My hand goes to her throat, a firm grasp but gentle I caress and ask. Are you sure? And that's the woman that hurt me the most by doing the least, D. To start off I am a complete skeptic. One thing on /x/ has haunted me though. Gate. I really hope that you all take this seriously. Me. Probably about 6. Went to a private school. My mom is a teacher at said school. Get chosen for the GATE Advanced Education program. I somehow remember some of these memories crystal clear while others not at all. Later in life my mom tells me that the program turned a lot of parents off. A program that allowed for certain students to bypass grades according to the results. Small group was chosen, none were put a year ahead. I have read previous posts. I do not remember the tile, domino symbols but I do remember being shown pictures and being asked how I reacted to them. Sound test. My only way of proving that they were done is that I remember hearing Queen, Bohemian Rhapsody in stereo, always made me think of the test. Anon which side are the sounds coming from? I always felt that psychics, indigo children, ESP etc. were a cope, to feel special. Please /x/ is gate a nothing burger? At this point I pray for pause. Me. 33 years old, not a Mason, I'm actually 33. Start new career in real estate. Killin' it. JPG. Want to actually make some money. Draw Saturn square on Saturday night, make sigil, put blood on it, meditate on it with small black cube in hand. Get awful feeling, like doom incoming. Immediately snap out of meditation, burn sigil. Feel a bad feeling in my stomach. Holding the black cube in my hand actually makes me feel better. Feel a little better today, but kept black cube with me for comfort. I don't know if Saturn is evil. I don't understand if we should rebel against Saturn, or establish a relationship with him. If Christ is the answer, then someone needs to explain to me what the fuck Christ even is, because if the claim is that Jesus was a person that died 2,000 years ago, that's a historical claim and needs evidence. Also open to the idea that Christ is Lucifer, and was the serpent in the Garden of Eden that helped us rebel against the demiurge. Does that mean that the opposite of Saturn is Lucifer? Which side do I take, and how? Any advice is appreciated. Me. Get on bus. Cutie pie moves over so I can sit next to her. Old man notices, gives me a knowing lascivious grin. Ask her how she feels about the weather. I can't run in this weather. I hate it. Ah, yes, that is a sentence you said. My stop comes. Have a good day, cutie pie. Bye, Anon. Unfortunately true. This board has seen a massive dip in quality over the past few years. Maybe it's just my nostalgia talking, but I swear this board was tolerable up to a certain point. Hell, a lot of the new green text stories from here have gotten worse. I swear to God all of them follow the same fucking formula nowadays. Me. In the woods. /k/larping faggotry. Suddenly la blood and Cooper. La flesh get. La shoot and miss. La screams. La running away. Repeat ad nauseam. Sometimes there's a rare gem hidden amongst the piles of shit, but I just can't be bothered to look for it anymore. Anyways, anyone got that green text of the Anon at his college in the Appalachians and his skinwalker roommate? That one was a really good read, can't find it unfortunately. Lol. Be me at 19. Me and halfway house roommate waiting for metro train. Black homeless lady with parakeet cage comes onto train station. Starts yelling I'ma kill them birds. Looks at me at and friend and yells fuck you nigga bitches I'ma kill them birds. Throws parakeet cage into the ground. Me and friend laugh. Don't remember much keys because I think our train came. Kill them birds becomes inside joke for next couple of months. Hi/X/. I have a tale for you. This happened to me a few nights ago. Not really sure if I was dreaming or not, but I kinda hope I was. Be me. Family need extra cash to pay for things like my daughter's piano club. Wife says I should trade in my car. Fuck that. We have a version of DoorDash in England called Just Eat, so I sign up with them to make some extra cash in the evenings after work. Insurance is insane, but whatever. Get pay as you go, so a third of the money I get is gone straight away. My car isn't the best on fuel either, so this won't be the money spinner I first thought. Decide to give it a try for a few days anyway because then at least I'll know for sure if it's worth it. Money actually turned out to be okay, even though no one tips here but probably not worth it long term. I get a delivery out in the sticks outside of town. Really remote rural areas aren't covered, but the countryside near towns is actually quite busy with deliveries because people can't be bothered to drive and pick up food.